Another banner hung, another celebration, a three-peat, a dynasty. Instead, the only thing hung after Game 5 of these NBA Finals were the heads of the Chicago Bulls.
It is our destiny to win the World Championship. God wants us to win the World Championship.
Whether divine inspiration plays a part in this may be questioned, but there's no questioning the fervor with which Barkley is spreading the word. Sometimes he does it with a smile, but it's more than just talk. The Phoenix Suns have become much more combative, more sure of themselves, and now they're playing championship ball. Even if the Bulls come out of Phoenix with the title, they will have sweated for it. In the last few games in Chicago, this series has been redefined. The Suns simply will not back down from the Bulls. The Bulls are still flirting with history, but they could be flirting with disaster as well. 5 times in these playoffs, the Phoenix Suns have faced elimination. 5 times they've won. After what happened this improbable past week in Chicago, who's to say they can't do it again?
I just believe in my heart that it's just our destiny.
I told the guys, you know, I'm not going back to Phoenix with you guys. If you guys want to go back and play, you're going by yourself. I want to get it over with right now.
Somehow Michael was persuaded to board the charter, therefore all the starting lineups are intact.
Good luck from Kevin Johnson, but Dumas was stopped. Michael Jordan on a pull-up. Yes. The Bulls 3, and the Suns nothing. 9. Kevin Johnson. And it's tipped home. Richard Dumas with the tip. Suns 12, Bulls 9, Jordan for 3, and Michael Jordan has tied the game at 12. Looking for a foul. Armstrong on a hesitation dribble. Crowd roaring, they thought he stepped out of bounds. Jordan hits another 3.
Game early, down low inside, posting up against Kevin Johnson, and now he's catching Richard Dumas, the rookie, in late rotations. Stops behind the three-point line, hits one. KJ moves back to guard him. He just shoots right over the top again from behind the three-point line.
Pitches back to Grant. Pippen with the stop. Oh, what a move by Scottie Pippen. And the Bulls now lead by 3.
On offense, Scottie Pippen realizes that Miller can't move his feet. It's a matter, can he elevate over Charles? He certainly can.
Come up on 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. Jordan, yes. And Michael Jordan has 10 points. The Bulls 29 and the Suns 26. Both
Right behind the Chicago bench, who was thrown out of a previous game here in this building by NBA security.
All right, Jordan from long range. That's a 3. Michael Jordan with his 3rd three-pointer, and the Bulls now lead by 7. Early last week, Phil Jackson made it clear that he was hoping the Bulls would wrap it up in Chicago because, you see, he had these tickets for a Grateful Dead concert, which was taking place over the weekend at Soldier Field in Chicago. And here's the reaction by Danny Ainge after the Suns were able to bring the series back to Phoenix. Said, well, we were motivated to keep Phil Jackson from that Grateful Dead concert, but that was for his benefit. Suns with a 15-4 run.
In the second quarter from the foul line.
And Jordan gets right back to it. The Bulls lead by 7. He's a couple of times down, but not able to convert. Paxson, yes, that's a three-pointer for John Paxson. Chicago leads by 7. Armstrong for 3. Oh, they are on fire from downtown. B.J. Armstrong putting on a show. Now Jordan posting up. Yes. Shot clock at 8. Michael Jordan able to use the height advantage with Kevin Johnson in the matchup. Jordan not able to go to the drive as frequently because of the quickness of Johnson, but still.
He feels Danny Ainge coming from the top, so he spins to the left shoulder, shoots the fadeaway, hits it over Kevin Johnson. The next time on the other side of the floor, he sees Marley coming late, so he turns to the right shoulder, elevates over Kevin Johnson. The ability to read the defense and make the right decision. Michael Jordan, the best.
Shot clock at 4. Jordan. Michael Jordan is 9 for 16. He has 24 points.
Excellent back to Kevin Johnson.
Barkley directs traffic. Barkley backing Grant. Barkley changed his mind. Able to convert. Barkley very fortunate that Dumas was right there. And Chicago will talk it over. Bulls 0 for 5 from the field in the fourth quarter. It will be Phoenix ball. 5:25 remaining in the game. Jordan getting the good look. He has 27. The Bulls 90. The Suns 88. Barley for 3. 5 minutes remaining in the fourth. Here is Jordan. Yes.
But they're not getting into the offense quickly enough. As a result, the clock is running out on them.
Kevin Johnson. Yes. 45. They double up on Jordan. Here is Jordan. Yes. Michael Jordan cuts it to a 2-point Phoenix lead. Shot clock at 5. 3 on the 24. 2. 1. It's another 24-second violation. And the Bulls offense is completely out of sync.
It's a classic case of the defense of Phoenix not allowing the guards to handle the basketball, BJ and Paxson to get him into their offense. As a result, Pippen's brought it down the floor the last couple times. They're not getting into their offense until 11 or 10 left on the 24-second clock. Then there's just not a lot of time to run the intricate cuts and patterns that they're used to running.
Suns aim. Pitches back to Frank Johnson. Rebounded by Michael Jordan. Now Frank Johnson, not the man that the Suns would have wanted to take that shot, and Jordan is able to go the distance.
Worst thing that could happen, let him score and use up very few precious seconds. So now, if they can get a defensive stop without fouling, Chicago will have a chance to tie the game.
2-point Phoenix lead. 25 seconds to go. 10 on the shot clock. Pippen over to help. Barley eluding Jordan. Frank Johnson gives it back. Barley. Oh, he went short. And it's a 24-second violation. Let's see. Ed Rush and Mike Mathis conferring. Apparently, Chicago had called for time. It has come down to this possession.
They want Michael to get a full head of steam, try to keep him in the middle of the floor.
Well, Pippen got the step. Here's Paxson for 3. Yes! The Bulls take a 1-point lead, and Phoenix calls for time with 3 and 9/10 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. John Paxson converts a 3-pointer in Chicago 99 and Phoenix 98.
They've done this at least 3 or 4 times in the game. Penetrated and thrown backwards to a man rotating back to a spot-up area. There's the man, John Paxson. Grant gets the ball out to the right man at the right spot, and from the time it leaves his hand, it's perfect rotation on the basketball. He feels it, the team loves it, as they run back to the bench on the timeout.
Kevin Johnson will inbound. Oliver Miller plays it. Here's Johnson. Johnson gets, no, he could not get it off. Knocked away by Grant. It's all over. The Chicago Bulls have made it 3 straight NBA championships. A 3-point shot by John Paxson, the game winner. The Bulls with a record low, only 12 points. In the fourth quarter, that is a NBA Finals record low, but it was enough.
Michael Jordan, when that buzzer went off, first jumped so high, but immediately had the presence to chase the basketball down into the crowd. Whoever had picked it up, he wanted that basketball, signifying the 3rd world championship in a row, and he went after it and got it.
On 3 straight titles. The two most recent teams to attempt it, the 1989 Lakers, the 1991 Pistons, both falling short. And this crowd has been stunned by that finish.
Michael will allow you to speak first on behalf of your teammates.
Well, I think everybody put their effort out there. You know, from Corey Williams to Ed Neal, all the guys that were going to the injured reserve. You know, this is a hard-fought three-peat. You know what I mean? It took a lot of work. A lot of times it looked kind of dim, but we stuck in there. We hung together as a team, and you know, this is a reward of what the hard work does for you.
The crowd here kind of blocks us from seeing the monitor. We'll try, but until Pax's winning three-pointer, you had all the points for the Bulls in the fourth quarter.
I knew Pax was going to make that. I just knew it whenever he got it. It was a great draw in. And, you know, for my part, I just try to do whatever I can. I hope you enjoy it, Bob. It feels good right now.